Hey guys, I'm so excited I'm finally done with this series of homeschool prep. I think this is part 5 already, way more than I anticipated doing, but hey, it took a little longer than I thought it would as well. In fact, unfortunately, I am not done. I finally made it to the library. It was crazy. I planned to go on Monday, but they were closed doing renovations. It was supposed to be over by Friday, but they extended it through Monday. Anyway, this video is going to be all about the books I found at the library preparing for homeschool. If you are new to my channel, my name is Alana, and my channel is all about marriage, homemaking, healthy living, and homeschooling. So here we go. Unfortunately, 6 of the books that I needed were not at the library. So I've already hopped on Amazon to see how much they each cost to see if it's worth buying them. Some of them might be. And I also wrote an email to my friend, the children's librarian, who works at a library about 25 minutes away from me, which I go to for homeschool club once a month, so I don't mind going there for the remainder of the books if she's got them. I hope she does. So what they did not have was Pagoo by Holling C. Holling, but on Amazon it's only $8, so probably gonna buy that. They did not have A Drop of Water, and that was $15 on Amazon. They did not have Marco Polo, which I'm so bummed about. That's $20. And then the Da Vinci book is $17 on Amazon, and the Michelangelo is only $7, and The Heroes is $8. So I might need to buy all of them. We'll see what she's got, and even if she does have Pagoo or The Heroes, I might just add those to our library since they are so well priced. So let's see what they did have. They did have some free reading books for my boys. For my 8-year-old, I got The Bears on Hemlock Mountain. This is an awesome book. I read it to them last year. They loved it. They still talk about it today. So this will be fun for him to get to read on his own, as well as Billy and Blaze, which I've never read or heard of, but I'm excited because it's about a horse and a boy, and my son, my older son, loves horses, so this is for him for reading practice. And then for my younger son, who's 6, Owl at Home. I love this book. We read this probably their whole 3, 4, and 5 years. We love these, and Frog and Toad, and Little Bear, and Uncle Elephant, all of those. They're so nice. So I also got some Spanish books just to have a little more guidance in Spanish as a subject, just for fun too. Just a few little stories, and this one's more of a pictures matching with the words. This one's a fun story. Ve lo que dices, I guess, yeah, see what you say. So I guess this is a picture, and but not just one word like árbol, nube, but like actual sentences describing what you see, which that's great. This one's more like picture and word. And then La Bella y la Bestia, Beauty and the Beast. So that'll be fun because this is a familiar story with beautiful pictures, and it'll be in Spanish, so that'll be fun. Then I was able to find American Tall Tales and The Princess and the Goblin. So it feels like all of my subject books, geography, science, biography, and one literature book are the ones that I'm lacking. So I've got Spanish, I've got free reading, I've got literature, and I've got nature study taken care of. Plus I have my nature study handbook. So I focused on backyard birds today because we have all of these in our yard, which is so fun. Some of these are more informational, some of them are fun stories. So A Nest Full of Eggs is a story, they'll love that. And then we've got Bird Watcher's Guide to Cardinals, Golden Finches, Blue Jays, Chickadees. We see all of these in our yard. We see bluebirds through town all the time at all the parks we go to. We just don't have any here. So this will be great, what bluebirds do. And then we have lots of robins. The robins in your backyard. So I was thinking I could start with just our backyard birds and then move on to maybe owls and hawks, and maybe eagles and ospreys, falcons, stuff like that, birds of prey. They'll enjoy that. So that's my first trip to the library. I'm waiting to hear back from my sweet librarian friend, And if she doesn't have these, I will probably be purchasing the rest on Amazon. So then I will be done. It feels like it took a lot longer than I planned. I thought I was going to be ready Monday, but I'm glad I started preparing so far in advance, because then I would have been crunch time, you know. But I still have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days to get everything ready. But everything else is in line. They're officially registered. I'm still waiting for my Matthew C. book to get in the mail, arrive in the mail, but we are going to finish our other one first, or actually just review first, so we've got time, and everything else is ready. So I'll definitely fill you guys in on what ends up happening with the remainder of these books. I'll just link it to the end of this video. It'll be a different day, so I'll be wearing something different. And yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this journey to prepare for my 3rd year as a homeschool mom. All right, you guys, I'm finally ready for school. Unfortunately, my friend did not have any of the books at her library that I need, so I did go ahead and purchase them on Amazon. I was able to get all 5 for $50, which is not bad considering how much I saved using the library for the other books and free books online. And so they're in the mail, so I will have to modify my first week of school, maybe my first 2 weeks of school, which is totally fine and totally doable. It'll just help us get through the library books faster. We can take those back and then read the stuff that comes in. I'm totally fine with that. So I am excited that we're adding 5 great new books to our library, and have them with us from here on out. Something to consider for, you know, this is just for the first few weeks of school. These books, I do need to just make a list of all the books that I could not find for free online and go to the library and specifically check on those, because I will have to have either purchase more books later in the semester or in the year, or if the library has them, then I could use them. So hopefully I won't run into this again, but I might. Either way, in total, I spent $110 with registering both children for school, $30-ish, a little less than that for school supplies, $40 for the Matthew C. book, and $50 for all these other books. So a grand total of $230, I think that's right, which is way less than private school, obviously, and probably right around what you would spend on 2 children for public school, right? Backpacks, lunch boxes, new shoes, new clothes, whatever. Uniform, that might be right around, or maybe even less, I don't know, in some cases more. It doesn't matter. It's not free to educate your children. You've got to spend money on something. So I'm glad that you know, I did as well as I did, even though it's the most I've ever done. But I have 2 kids now, and so the registering them for school was a little pricier this year. And then the last thing that I didn't share with you guys, or actually 2 things, I always have a library schedule, so I go every 2 weeks to the day so that I can either renew books or get the new books that I need, and I always look 2 weeks at a time. So I'll look at the first and second week, write down all the books that I need for those 2 weeks, go to the library, get them, then I look at the next 2 weeks, still same books, awesome, don't need to get them again, maybe just renew them. And so like that, I just go in 2 weeks chunks so that I have what I need for the duration of time that I need it. And I also use the Notes app on my phone to have all the links that I use for all the free online stuff that I use. So I'll have like a poetry link and whatever other books I have online. I did say that I needed the Heroes, but I didn't realize that's free online, so I did not purchase the Heroes. I purchased Pagoo, A Drop of Water, Marco Polo, and Michelangelo. So I'll probably go and get other books on Leonardo da Vinci. It won't be the one that's part of the curriculum, but that's okay. There are other resources for these artists. I was just excited to get the one recommended for Michelangelo for so affordable. So that is a wrap on this series of homeschool prep videos. I hope that they've been helpful to you, encouraging to you, and I would love to chat more if you have any questions. Of course, this is only my 3rd year homeschooling, so I still have lots to learn, and I only know what I know. I've been doing things kind of the same way for the last 3 years, so what I do I know about, but there's lots of other things out there that I don't know about. So I would love to hear what you thought of this series, and I hope that you have a great school year.